play cool, you can sell that seat. I'm just hoping she don't fail. Cause when she do, I don't know what I'ma do. All that I heard that y'all was talking, it was comical. Pull up in your city for the evening, what you tryna do? Cause I'm open to it. I know that you missing, but you gon' get through it. I can help with it if you need that. Go and bring the beat back. I don't really listen to the feedback, nah. Told me that she good, she don't need Jack, nah. I'm real proud of the steps you took just to get to the place that you at today. I couldn't tell it to you straight, I gotta estimate. I wonder if I ought to go here with the pastor say. Now go ahead, get me out of here, I couldn't last a day. I got the city talking about me like a passed away. Automatic is a habit, you should know it's automated. I've been getting to it, I ain't noticed y'all was hating. Brand new chick, she don't know the occupation. I just wanna know that I can hold a conversation. Oof, I don't know what y'all debating. I've been waiting for you, now I'm running out of patience. Running up a check, trying to run an operation. Went broke in the check and put 100 out of savings in. I can tell now that you ain't talking about nothing. I'ma need something I can calm down from. I'm gonna pull it with the bar down one. 6 months in, I ain't once. Trying to tell me what you know about me. You don't know nothing, keep it real with me. She says she ain't trying to deal with me.
NFL football has come to Southern Nevada as we are in the menacing new Allegiant Stadium here in Las Vegas. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Kansas City Chiefs and the Las Vegas Raiders. Getting toward the halfway point of the NFL season. Week 7 is underway on EA Sports. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And this will go as a touchback, and they will begin things at the 25. Mahomes now on first down. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. The catch and run, good for 24 yards.
24-yard gain.
So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. And this one caught by Travis Kelce. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. That'll go as a pickup of 32 on the catch and run.
32.
Well, things are looking pretty darn good on this first drive, aren't they? Came right out, set the tone, this time with a big pass play.
And if the peek behind the curtain that they gave us to their game plan, I don't think that's going to be the last one we see.
I think you're exactly right about that.
And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play.
That time on the outside, pretty nice job as a cornerback to shed any would-be blockers and make the tackle.
You think about the praise we're giving him, what his coaches are giving, but how about the respect he gets from his teammates to be a complete corner who doesn't just cover receivers, but also tackles ball carriers.
Number 20.
They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
At the 16-yard line. It's a gain of 2 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. He'll get this underneath to Bell. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5.
Complete.
They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
His passing's been on point on this drive, hasn't it? Been very accurate, gotten the ball downfield, gained nice chunks of yardage, but now, in this situation, the field is really condensed, partner. So if he's going to throw the football, that could be pinpoint here.
I was going to ask you about that. Field shrinks, has to be sharper, but it's been a good opening drive so far.
Now they just want to see if they can cap it off with the bell ringer and put it in the end zone.
2nd and goal from the 1. Mahomes going to throw to the goal line, but it's incomplete.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he'll actually lose a little bit of yardage here. Back to the 2. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1.
How about that stand defensively? The sticks were moving against them. First down after first down was being piled up. They had driven all the way down the field, and then they ran into a wall on 3rd and goal. Nice job regrouping Very impressive.
So on fourth down, Mahomes off. Harrison Butker on for the Chiefs field goal. From the left hash, he'll have to cut this at a tight angle. Butker's kick here is good. Well, after marching down the field, only getting 3 there, it kind of feels like a win for the defense.
And it does. They'll go to the sideline feeling a lot better that they didn't give up a touchdown after the march against them. But if I were the offense, I wouldn't hang my head over that one. That's a good drive, and 3 points were put on the board.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Carr and the Raiders come up first and 10 at their 25-yard line. Out of the gun, he'll throw. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course.
Incomplete.
Well, the great coach has said football is really a simple game. Rush theirs, protect yours. And he's talking about those guys throwing the football. In this situation, the rush one, hitting the quarterback and forcing him into an incompletion.
Well, this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up third down.
And 10 yards to go.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Now Carr. Got his connection, complete to Ruggs. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Solid gain of 18 and a Raider first down.
10 at the 43-yard line.
On first down, Carr. And he just throws this one away. That was a bit strange, and here comes the flag. Clearly wasn't outside of the tackle box. There's your penalty.
And accompanying that penalty, a loss of down.
They lose the yardage, and of course they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long. Again, it's Carr. He'll let this go deep for Ruggs. This is caught inside the 15. And this will set them up nicely deep down in KC territory. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. And take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. An 11-yard touchdown. And the Raiders have taken the lead. So the touchdown there, and that play, the tap pass, so simple, Charles, on the face of it, but what makes it so difficult for defenses to stop?
I think it's the precision and the quickness in which the play occurs, because the snap gets to the quarterback. He's essentially playing volleyball with it, just immediately just shoveling it forward. And when that receiver is at a full head of steam, if you don't take the edge away, he's got a chance to get to the corner and get upfield. But if you take the edge away, that's your chance to disrupt that play.
And no disruption there, that's for sure, as it winds up 6 points. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it. Forced to, because you know coaches look at these short field goals as a last resort, right? To them, that's not how drives are supposed to end. You're supposed to put 6 on the board. That's a consolation prize, like going to the county fair. You don't get the big stuffed animal on that one, do you?
No, you don't go top shelf. That's bottom shelf material. His favorite target, Travis Kelce, the intended receiver. And it'll bring up 3rd down. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
Number 21.
Nice play for Kansas City, picking up the first 18 yards that time.
First down, Chiefs.
Mahomes now on first down. He finds Dorsett. It's complete. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last two plays. So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 45-yard line. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. LaMarcus Joyner with a pick. And he'll return this ball across midfield to the 47-yard line. He had a little bit of the turnover bug last week, 3 interceptions. Not an absolute disaster, but another one here. Do you start to get a little worried?
You worry about your team as a whole because you have to find a way to make those interceptions, quote-unquote, go away, and that means your defense. They've got to go out there on sudden change and at least hold people to field goals. And if that keeps happening, they lose confidence in the quarterback, and then no one goes well.
Now he picks up about 6 as he gets this down to the 41.
Number 8. Willie.
All right, Brand, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
41-yard line.
Going to give this time to the tailback. He's got the first down here inside the 30. And he gets this one down to the 24.
Vegas. 1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Now they try the right side here. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
2nd and 11.
2nd and 11.
6-yard line.
Now they'll throw with Carr. He's going to go up top for the end zone. And that is caught. It's Ruggs. Touchdown, Vegas. Henry Ruggs with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Raiders add on to their lead. And he's a little bit on the shorter side as a receiver. Maybe sometimes for the defense, tough to... Oh, it's a fake. They'll try and throw for him. And he's got it. And he is into the end zone to bump the lead up 2 more.
All right, partner, one more time. Our whole lives, you put the ball on the 3-yard line, kick the extra point. 2015, they put it on the 15 to kick the extra point. 2016, they said, we're leaving it there. So if you want to fake it, that's a long way to go. And they got it done.
I was going to say they had a 15-yard play in their back pocket.
You don't see that on too many play sheets, do you?
No. From the gun, it's Mahomes. That one complete to Hill. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 22 yards on the catch and run, a 1st down.
A gain of 22.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Working from the gun, Mahomes. And going deep for Hill. It's caught at the 10. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Tyreek Hill hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Chiefs strike quickly here for 6 points. Now Mahomes to the line as the Chiefs are going to go for the 2-point try. They'll try and run it here. And they don't get it. They tried for the 2-point conversion there, but unsuccessful.
Raiders 15.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And they will simply, Charles, be looking to duplicate what they did last drive when they were able to push it in for 6.
And they hope it'll be that easy, right? To be able to take exactly what happened before, replicate it.
It's caught inside the 25. And they'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. 3rd touchdown pass now for Derek Carr. And the Raiders are able to strike quickly for 6.
The Raiders will line
Now,
up.
first quarter, and this lead is already getting into dangerous territory. They better be careful on the other sideline.
Yeah, it feels a little bit more like a basketball game where one team is pressing and that team can't get the ball over half court. I mean, it's stealing it and scoring it, layups, the whole deal. That's what it feels like right now. They are all over it.
Makes the score Raiders 23, Chiefs 9.
We are in for a good one as we're through one on EA Sports.
23, Chiefs 9.
Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Throwing on first down is Mahomes. Looking for his running back, and he's got it. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. That one goes for 36 yards. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Now a pass that's taken in by Hill and brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 15 more yards there, and quickly another first down.
A gain of 15. First down, Kansas City.
They go play action. Now Mahomes. And down inside the 15 he goes. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down.
And the first
I think the last two plays really illustrate how difficult it is to game plan against this guy, because you know he can throw the football, but how about his use of legs as well? What we call those broken plays, you can't account for them.
Yeah, those plays, those two that you just mentioned, a microcosm really of how he can hurt you. Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. And they're going to get him. They bring him down to the sack back at the 16-yard line. Carl Nassib, he's the culprit, dropping him for a 2-yard loss. They'll come up after the sack on a 2nd and 12. Looking to throw is Mahomes. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. And he is out of bounds, getting it down to the 10. 6 yards on the pickup, and just like that, it's 3rd down.
3rd down.
Now Mahomes. The Raider defense strong on that one in coverage, and now it's 4th.
That was certainly an aggressive call and an aggressive play. Instead of just going for the first down, took the shot in the end zone, went for the touchdown.
And on 3rd down, they said, forget about the sticks. We want 6. No problems in the field goal department so far. He's 2 for 2.
Pretty reliable here in this game, isn't he? And to me, that bodes well for them. If they need him late in the game, his confidence should be sky high.
After the field goal, here's Butker to kick it away.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. And last time the formula was pretty simple. 1-play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, 1-play drive's exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was fairly easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
And we'll see if it's that easy here. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31.
Up 2nd and 4.
And now here's a carry heading left. And some room to work. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. 27 yards there, a first down.
1st and 10.
So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 42-yard line. Working from the gun, it's Carr. Taking a shot for Samuel. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. What a play that turns out to be, 36 yards.
The 6-yard line.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line.
Carried by number 8.
Give him 4 on the carry there at 2nd and goal.
A 4-yard
From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he pushes forward but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1.
short of the goal line.
A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal.
It's now 3rd and goal.
They'll try to run this one in. And he He's going to run into a brick wall right in the middle of the field, and I don't think he got there. Defense didn't budge on third down. Now what are we going to see on fourth?
We're soon to find out, but does this feel like old school football or what, right?
Yeah.
This is an old-fashioned goal line stand. I know what I would call on offense. I would go for it, and I want some type of a play where my quarterback has a chance to run it or throw it. I don't just want one static play.
On fourth down, they'll try and run for it. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. A great play there. His 9th touchdown of the season. And the Raiders able to extend that advantage. And they're able to up the lead by one more.
Makes the score Raiders 30, Chiefs 12.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Chiefs take over 1st and 10.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And tough to win games if you're going field goal, field goal, field goal here. They got field goal last time. Now they'll be looking for a touchdown.
Looking for the big chunk now because, as you noted, the field goal way of doing it makes it that much harder and puts more pressure on every possession for you now. Go ahead and get 6 and feel a lot more comfortable about the position they're in.
Bigger chunks. We'll see if they can get the score. The throw over the middle, taken in. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. An 11-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Chiefs first down. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman both larger than life. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked up on the former first-round pick, Demarius Randall.
Okay, it's real simple to say from here, but we know that sometimes as a quarterback, you've got to know when to say when and just throw it away. Flushed out to the right, tries to make something out of nothing here, and he winds up floating one downfield. I think it's intercepted.
Complete out to Samuel on the quick throw. And he'll get it up to the 12-yard line here. Not much there, only a yard. And here's a handoff out of the gun. And he'll be taken down at the 18. Give him 6 yards on the carry. It's going to be 3rd and 3 now.
And there's a run to be happy with. Good, solid yardage. He'll take that any time you hand the ball to a back.
Carr going to try and throw on 3rd down. Reception here by Ruggs. And he'll be out of bounds at the 25-yard line. First down Vegas as Carr finds Ruggs that time.
1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Carr now on 1st down. And he got blown up on that play. Back at the 20. So it goes as a completed pass, but they lose a full 5 yards.
Well, that wasn't exactly a work of art, was it?
No, that wasn't a thing of beauty. That's just why I don't play in points per reception fantasy league.
Is that what they call
receiver
PPR?
still gets a point there. Yeah.
No.
And you went that far back. No bueno.
I'll tell you what.
It's on the ground. But this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. Well, obviously you never want to fumble, but if you do, good to be towards the sideline and saves them the possession.
Saves the embarrassment, saves it going down on the play sheet as a turnover. But I still think it should go to the defense, even if they don't recover it. If you give up the football, you gave up the football.
Well, agree to disagree, I guess.
Can you tell what I played?
Yeah, you played defense. I'll let you go.
I took a shot.
A couple of first downs have them to the 40 now on 1st and 10. Lines up and lets it go for Samuel. This is caught inside the 15. Now the Raiders going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. He rifles one that's intercepted. It's the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu. And he will bring this line back out to midfield. The passing game has been spectacular this afternoon. Finally, a win for the defense.
You think maybe there was an adjustment there. Finally gained a measure of, I don't even know if you call it revenge, but got a play done against him, and that's been difficult for them all game long.
Now
as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number one. Throwing again on second down. Mahomes. And that'll be incomplete with 11 seconds remaining now.
For Tyreek Hill, incomplete.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Mahomes now to throw. Incomplete, and we're down to 8 seconds now.
Intended for Travis Kelce, incomplete.
On fourth down, Tommy Townsend to punt for Kansas City.
For the Chiefs.
And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away. So we have reached halftime here in Vegas with the Raiders on top. As we are off to Orlando now to check in with Jonathan Coachman and our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, the Raiders with the lead already, and they will get the football here as the second half is now underway. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. They had a big first half. Now they have a chance to add to that lead here in the opening possession of the second half.
And everyone always asks about halftime adjustments, kind of a key phrase. What did you do at halftime? Well, the way they ran offense in the first half, I think they were very calm, congratulatory, but also what they were saying is, don't expect them to be the same on defense. They'll be the ones making the adjustments. Let's see what they do, and we'll attack accordingly.
And we'll see how they attack here. That catch good for only a couple.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Looking to throw again on second down. Carr. Pressure, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back right around the 44.
They need to stop to get back into this game, and here's one right to start the third quarter.
Yeah, anytime you go to the lockers with that 2-3 score deficit, you're right. You need that stop, get the football back, and they've done just that.
Series to series, play to play.
Taking a shot for Samuel. And that will be incomplete.
Finally, a good play there defensively on the deep ball. The secondary has had its struggles this entire game. Offensively, they've had their way with them.
For the Raiders.
And the punt team on now as this one's sent away. And out of bounds across the 15-yard line. It'll be a 39-yard punt, 4 on the return. And it's Chiefs football, 1st and 10. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Hands it off out of the gun. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there.
Corey Littleton on the tackle.
Corey Littleton there on the tackle.
2nd and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Mahomes to throw on second down. Open man is Hill. He's got it. Room here to run. And he will be taken down deep in Las Vegas territory.
Complete to Tyreek
Mahomes finding Hill for a big play. 61 yards. So the field flips here as they'll go to work at the 20 now on 1st and 10. Now a handoff as they run left side. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, they certainly have been able to get him going and establish the run, so I think it's time to abandon that plan and start chucking it all over the park. And you know who's excited about that? The defensive front. They got a chance to pin their ears back and get after him now.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Speed is the name of the game when it comes to RPOs, and sometimes you can be a little too quick, thus inaccurate, incomplete.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. And he's got Hardman in the end zone. Touchdown, Kansas City.
Mecole Hardman. Touchdown.
Mecole Hardman. hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Chiefs are able to draw a bit closer.
The kick is good.
And he'll bang that one through.
The score, Raiders 30, Chiefs 19.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they start with a 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, here's Carr. He'll let this go deep for Ruggs. That's caught inside the 20. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Make it 4 touchdown passes now for Derek Carr. And the Raiders add 6 to their lead. I don't think you can get any more efficient or tidy, whatever word you want to use than that. In one play, 75 yards in zone.
Yeah, efficient, tidy, excellent words. How about explosive? 75 yards, one play. That means everyone handled their assignment, doesn't it? It doesn't just mean that the defense broke down. They really executed the way that was drawn up on the whiteboard. Big-time play, big-time result.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. From the shotgun, he'll throw. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Carl Nassib in there to get him. It's a loss of 5.
2nd down.
Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack. And the pressure gets to him again. Yetur Gross-Matos in there to drop him, and sacks on 1st and 2nd downs now leads to a 3rd and long. After the sack, things get a little tougher here. 3rd and long for Mahomes and the Chiefs. And Mahomes misfires again, and it's intercepted. LaMarcus Joyner with a pick. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Raider defense delivers a score.
Greg Zuerlein lining up for the point.
Charles, we've seen him target one of their main weapons time and time again. Maybe they went to that well too many times there.
Yeah, and it's so difficult to determine how many times is too many, because how many times have we seen a team go and play and say, until they stop us, we'll keep going. But they got stopped on that one, and it cost them 6 points.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Chiefs take over 1st and 10.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive, and they just had that pick 6. I guess the only positive maybe of them returning that for a touchdown. This offense right back out on the field to try to make up for it.
I like that, because now it doesn't give them a chance to go to the bench and really settle. You know, to sit there and kind of seethe over the idea that they turned the ball over previously. Right back out there, it's almost like hopping right back on the bike after falling over. See if they can get the ball moving again.
We'll see if they can do it here.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
And it's 3rd down.
From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. They're just 4 yards on the pickup, but that's good enough to extend the drive. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Completes it to Hardman. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Nice play for Kansas City, picking up the first, 18 yards that time. So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 46. And they're going to get him. He's taken down for a sack back at the 47-yard line. It's the former number 4 overall pick, Cleveland Ferrell, that got in there to bring him down. Another try after the first down sack. Mahomes. Dump it underneath to his running back. Complete. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 34-yard line. 19 yards there on the catch and run.
And a 1st down, Chiefs.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. A good rally to the football keeps him to only a yard, and it's 2nd down. Ball at the 33, 2nd and 9.
The 33-yard line.
To throw, it's Mahomes. And he is going to be taken down. And that should be the final play of this 3rd quarter. Back back now in Las Vegas. Welcome back, everybody.
Chiefs,
A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Trayvon Mullen. Looks, there he goes, left side. And the Raiders are in for 6. Touchdown. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Defensively, they've had their way in this one. That pick 6 makes that scoreboard even more lopsided.
I remember talking with a guy in the league, and I said, what do you do when the game's like this? You know, it's pretty much over. You ready to go to the bench and hang out? He said, oh, heck no. I want to stay on the field. I might get some stats. I might get a pick or 2.
You like being out there at the end of these wide margins.
When they have to throw it, that gives you more opportunities to go get it.
the Chiefs take over 1st and 10. At their own.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And you can sort of sense their dejection. That last pick 6 put the icing on the cake, so to speak, and what has been a rough go for them. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first.
1st down, Chiefs.
On 1st down, Mahomes. Throw left side, complete. That's Bell. There'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so.
On the pickup.
Options galore here. 2nd and a few inches.
48-yard line.
Mahomes on target here to Hardman. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. That one, a 1st down pickup of 8. So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 44-yard line. Here's Mahomes to throw. There goes a deep ball. End zone. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. He was trying to get it to Tyreek Hill that time. That'll bring up 2nd down. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Now Mahomes' throw complete to his tight end, Kelsey. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. Good work after the catch, going to net him 23 and a first.
1st down, Chiefs.
Mahomes now on 1st down. He finds Dorsett. It's complete.
Mahomes
5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
It's a
2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down.
At the Raiders.
Now it's Mahomes again. And it's caught. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3.
To Travis Kelce.
The Chiefs have got the passing game rolling a bit. And another 1st down. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he's going to take it into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. A great effort there. His 17th touchdown now on the season. And the Chiefs are able to cut into this lead. They're going to try and run. And he will find the end zone again. So he gets the touchdown and the 2-point conversion. And that'll cut this deficit down a little bit further.
Harrison.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So we will start here at the 25. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. One play has them up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. They get 17 more on that one and another 1st down.
Well, we're beyond the tone setting right now. This guy's been the bell cow all day, and they'll continue to rely on him to move the chains, drain the clock, and lead his team.
And some space here. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 23 yards on the pickup there and a 1st.
Boy, where would these guys be without his performance on the ground? That puts him over 100 yards now for the afternoon, and I tell you, he seems to be getting stronger as the day goes along.
Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
They are certainly not letting up on the pressure in this one, and oftentimes you hear this expression, all gas, no break from defenses. But in this case, it's the offense still throwing the football up big in the fourth quarter.
And he's in. Touchdown, Raiders. From 19 yards away. And the Raiders are pouring it on. They were still throwing with a comfortable lead here late, and now that lead even more comfortable.
And your first thought is there bad blood that went into this one ahead of time, that maybe they're seeking some revenge or they just don't like them? But the other thing that always hits me is, are they worried about playoff positioning, right? Are they worried about, do you need enough points in case there's a tiebreaker that comes into play later?
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And they were able to punch it in the end zone last time. They'll be looking to do that again here for the defense. And the Raiders have got him. Carl Nassib able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon. Ball at the 24 and a 2nd and 11. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Complete, the tight end Kelsey. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 22 yards there, a first down.
First down, Chiefs.
Mahomes now on first down. This pass going to be caught by Hardman. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. 12 more yards there and another first down.
First down, Kansas.
Throwing on first down is Mahomes. There's that man again. It's complete. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. And now here's another interception. Picked by Trayvon Mullen. A terrific return as he'll take it up past the 35. CD, this defense, man, at this rate, they're just having fun out there right now.
And normally with this type of a lead, if you're a starter on defense, you're saying, hey, let the other guys play. But with this going on, no one wants to come out of the game. They all want their shot at picking off a pass.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he will make his way back to where he started from, and that's all, as we will make our way to the 2-minute warning.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 37-yard line.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. He's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. A gain of 13. It's a first down. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. From midfield, here's Carr. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And this one is incomplete. Henry Ruggs, the intended receiver, but it'll be 2nd down. Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10. Carr going to look to throw. And he will not get away from the pressure here. Carr taken down. The Mississippi State man, Chris Jones, with a sack there. So now Carr and the Raiders dealt a 3rd and long after that sack. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. Shotgun now for Carr. Winds up and lets it go for Samuel. At the 7-yard line, the catch is made. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on 1st and goal. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here, and that'll bring up a 2nd and goal.
At the 7-yard line.
And now here's a carry heading left. And a little bit of space there. Takes it inside the 5 to the 3. Give him right around 4 on the carry. We'll see if they want to keep pounding here on 3rd and goal. Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
As an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for Las Vegas, their good start continues as they get their record up to 4-2. And they will hit the road next week to take on the Cincinnati Bengals. Meanwhile, for the Chiefs, the loss drops them back to 4-3 so far. And they'll look to get back on track next week as they travel to Denver.
This is Def D Music.
Hey yo, Nike check. I done made about $1 million and I'm only 19. Water dripping on a white tee. And shorty got a man, but she saying wife me. I got checks coming in like a pair of Nikes. If I like it, then you know I'm finna get it. Hit the bag and then I flip it, watch me do it. Audemars on my wrist, going stupid. Tryna put them on, but they never do it. They're like, hold up, wait a minute, like don't make sense.